What is going on, you guys? It is Monday, September 26th today. It's actually like 4 o'clock, so the day is basically over. I'm just headed to the gym right now. I have been told by my coach that this is going to be the most intense week of my prep for my powerlifting meet. So I want to ensure that I take you guys along for the ride because I'm a little nervous. I looked at my program today and we're doing squats, 4 sets of 3 at 75% and 4 sets of 5 at 85, and then we are doing bench press. Oh man, 4 sets of 5 at 82.5% and 2 sets of 5 at 70% for 3-second holds. And that's just my compound movements. Then we got Bulgarian split squats and 45-degree back raises. So it's gonna be a pretty intense workout. And I'm excited. 3 weeks, just under 3 weeks out. So I want to take you guys along for my workout today. But the reason that I wanted to start vlogging today is because I just posted something on my Instagram. You can follow me at Krysten.Novak. And it's talking about patience. I posted my most recent physique update, which was actually taken this morning. And I'm sitting at 111 pounds, currently consuming 310 grams of carbs. And I'm talking about patience because I was consuming this amount of food last year, but I wasn't maintaining my weight as well as I thought. My weight actually got up from 110 pounds to 120 pounds in about 6 months, which isn't bad. 310 grams of carbs for someone my size is a significant amount. I know guy clients that I have who struggle to consume this amount, and they're like 5'11", so it's extremely impressive. But having gone through a full cycle of that this year around, seeing how I'm maintaining weight almost 10 pounds less tells me that I've successfully sped up my metabolic rate. And I'm not just some lucky genetic freak who's able to consume 310 grams of carbs and not get fat from it. I have been tracking my macros for almost 2 years now, day in and day out. Yeah, there's been days here or there where I am not tracking or I'm not accurate, but it's about being consistently good versus being perfect all the time, because let's face it, perfection doesn't exist. So I just wanted to bring that up just because I think some people say like, oh, you're so lucky you get to eat so much and you get to be so small. And I'm not lucky at all. I've just been strategic with it and have been patient with it and have been tracking my macros consistently to allow me the ability to increase my metabolic capacity. And so many people are just so impatient sometimes. I'm sorry, but some people need to hear this. Oh, tracking didn't work for me after 2 months, and they give up and they quit. And it's ridiculous. Like, if you want these results for the rest of your life, why are you giving up after 2 months? Like, I don't understand it. And if people were just a little bit more patient, I think that we would see such an increase in people being happy and with the goals that they're achieving. But everybody's in such a rush to just get through their life. This is your life. Why are you trying to just get through it? You should enjoy every single day of it and just be patient. Like, anyways, hope you guys like that little rant. Sorry to start off the vlog that way, but I think it was important to be said. Having said that, I'm feeling fired up right now. Let's go kick this workout's ass.
Bombing down the highway, looking for the magic in the night. Squeezing out the less drive.
Oh, that front row parking though. Yeah.
Now we got power, power. Nobody gonna take it from me. Power, power. Nobody gonna take it from me. Power, power. Nobody gonna take it from me. Power, power. Nobody gonna take it from me.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the commentary part of this video. I thought it would be a different idea to just kind of go over my exercises that I am doing today, just so I can give you a little bit of feedback and illustration of what I am actually doing here. So firstly, we're starting off with some low bar squats. As you can see, I am warming up quite a bit at first. I never show this in my videos, but I think it's very important to document the importance of warming up, especially if you are hitting high percentages that day. I normally like to work up to my weight and maybe cut my reps down in half. So I'll normally start out with the bar, and as you'll see right here, I'm kind of pausing at the bottom. And the only reason is for that is because I sit at a desk all day long and I'm always on a computer. So by pausing down at the bottom like this, I am really opening up my hips and focusing on driving them out so I can really get the activation that I am looking for when I am completing squats, especially at a heavier weight. So for my warm-ups, I started off with the bar and went up to 65 pounds and added on 85 pounds, 95 pounds, went all the way up until 135 until I got up to my first working set. So I have two different rep schemes here. My first rep scheme is just one set of 3 at 75% of my 1 rep max. My 1 rep max that I've been working on has been 185 pounds, but I was instructed by my coach to feel free to move that up to 195 pounds depending on how I am feeling. So I figured it was only one set at 3 that I could handle doing the 3 reps. So I did move up to 195 pounds. So my first set of 3 reps I completed at 145 pounds. And I definitely feel like I underestimated this because my next rep scheme, I was extremely fatigued. So once I was done my one set of 3, I think I rested for maybe 10 or 15 minutes because of the high amount of volume that is included in this first exercise. My rest periods were significantly high. So my next rep scheme that I was prescribed to complete was 4 sets of 5 at 85%. Because of how I was feeling at my 75%, I decided to reduce my 1 rep max back down to 185. So I loaded on 160 pounds for my 4 sets of 5. And my first set here, you can see that I only complete 1 rep. I was extremely fatigued, so I thought maybe I read this wrong. So I went and grabbed my phone and looked at my program to ensure that I wrote everything down correctly, and it turns out that I did. So I was a little bit shocked and definitely wasn't expecting this amount of volume and to be so significantly fatigued from doing 5 reps at 160 pounds. I could only do 1. So what I decided to do, I texted my coach right away just to ask him if he wanted me to either reduce the weight or maybe just hit all the reps with just a cluster of the total sets that were prescribed, which is 20 reps altogether for 4 sets of 5. I didn't hear back from him, so that's what I ended up doing, just a larger amount of sets in order to complete my prescribed volume. So after I did my 1 set, I took a shorter break, maybe about for 5 minutes or so, and tried to push out as many as I could, and I was able to do 2 reps and 2 reps for a third to complete 1 set. And I was starting to get a little bit frustrated here just because I wasn't able to hit my prescribed amount of reps, and I was just really trying to focus on keeping my mindset in check, which was very difficult. It was very challenging, but I managed to get through. So for my second ginormous set, I did for 5 reps, I was able to complete in 2, 2, and 1. The third one I did was 2, and I could only do 3 singles after that for the total 5 reps. I was so fatigued, and I definitely underestimated the weight, but I managed to get it done. And once I finally heard back from my coach, he actually did instruct me to maybe lower the weight and hit the prescribed reps, but he said it was no big deal. So minor little hiccup, I still hit the volume. I just managed to do 20 reps, just clustered in a larger amount of sets, to paraphrase my coach's text. So once I was done squats, I think this took me about an hour and a half, and I was done 1 exercise. I moved on to bench press. I was already really fatigued, and I definitely should have brought food this day. But once we moved on to bench, this went a little bit smoother than my squats did. Again, 2 different rep schemes here. So I had 4 sets of 5 and that was to be completed within 82.5% to 85% of my 1 rep max. My 1 rep max for flat bench is 120 pounds, so this amounts to doing 100 pounds for 4 sets of 5, which I was able to do successfully in the set amount of reps that were prescribed. I didn't have to break them up to hit the load. Again, my rest periods were maybe about 5-10 minutes in between each set, just to ensure that I got enough rest in between so I could hit the amount of weight that I was prescribed for the next set. And then we move on to my second rep scheme for bench press, which is 2 sets of 5 for 3-second holds at 70% of my 1 rep max, which amounted to 85 pounds. And these went up pretty quickly, actually. Holding the weight for 3 seconds felt pretty easy for the first 3 reps, and then I definitely felt a little bit shaky for the last 2 reps. But I was able to get it done, and bench press maybe took me about 45 minutes. So it wasn't as long as squats, but it was still a significant amount of time, and it's Monday night, and all the guys were waiting for the flat bench, but what do you do? And then I had to finish up the rest of my workout, so to finish it out, I had Bulgarian split squats and a 45-degree back raise. I didn't film these because by then it has almost been 3 hours at the gym, and I just wanted to finish up the workout and get home and get eaten. So that's gonna wrap up this commentary today, you guys. I hope you liked this. If you guys find that you like this, please leave a comment down below, and I will ensure that I do more commentary videos for my workouts so you guys get a better gist of what I am doing. Thanks so much for listening, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
Life rained down so hard a while, we thought we was gonna drown. But we could swim, so we swam upstream all the way to a mountain town. Sat down together and started a business because we were on the prowl. Lions on the interstate, but that was 7 years from now. Now we got power, power. Nobody gonna take it from me. Power, power. Nobody gonna take it from me. Power, power. Nobody gonna take it from me. Power, power. Nobody gonna take it from me.
What's going on, guys? I hope you enjoyed that workout commentary. Just got home from the gym. That was an intense workout. I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna make a post-workout meal, which is a grilled cheese sandwich, and we're gonna go watch some Walking Dead. So we just finished a couple of episodes of The Walking Dead. That show is so easy to get lost in. Anyways, it is super late. What are you doing? Jesus. Anyways, that's my cue to go to bed. Thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys in the next video. Why are you such a psycho? What are you doing?